if the Trump vision for America is a merit-based equality versus a kind of equity, democratic idea of what's going on, education becomes the key factor, because if you can't really have a functional merit-based society unless you have strong education, and America has flaws in its education system that are quite great.
Well, there are flaws already, and the promoters of DEI are attempting to make it even worse by removing merit. And what I find fascinating about DEI, of course, the obvious, when you ask people, well, why do people love DEI so much? The obvious reason is often, there are racial inequalities, in terms of achievement and educational outcomes. But this idea has become so ingrained in a certain kind of faction within the elite that, even in contexts where it doesn't make sense, they promote DEI. So, for example, I talked to this guy in Vermont recently, went to Yale, really smart guy, but he's a skeptic of DEI. And he's telling me that in his home state of Vermont, they're trying to eliminate grades for students in secondary school. And I asked him, why are they trying to eliminate grades? And I said, is there the obvious example or case, is it sort of racial inequalities? And he said, no, Vermont is 98% white. They're it's all white kids at the schools, but they're still trying to eliminate grades. And I asked, well, why do you think that is? And he says, that's just the mindset now. It's not even about inequalities or outcomes or some groups achieving more than others. It's just merit itself needs to be scrapped, the whole idea of it. And that to me is extremely alarming. And so that's one of the bright spots, I think, of the Trump campaign, is not only are they rolling back these excesses, but they're also sort of signaling to people that it's okay to criticize it, it's okay to talk about this and to call it out.